Good evening. Welcome. It is Wednesday, July 14th. Want to welcome you. My name is Barbara Ragsdale, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that lives in the San Antonio, Texas area. And I am here live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hello, Bev. To show you how you can use your Stampin' Up! Products for your scrapbook page layout. So I'm glad you joined. When you come on, say hello. I'm just pulling all this off to the side so I know how to put it back together here. Come on, say hello. Let us know where you're watching from if we don't already know. Just pulling these pieces off the last minute here. And there we go. Hi, Diane. Let me look on here. Hi, Stella. Stella, my Aunt Susan. Hi, Thea. My Aunt Susan from Beeville, Texas. Welcome, ladies. I'll go ahead and get started. Like I said, my name is Barbara. Hi, Darla. And I am live, so if you don't see a live in one of these top corners, you're probably watching me on the replay. And if you're watching me on the replay, thanks for coming back and watching me. Or if you're watching me from my YouTube channel, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, you're not working too late. Well, good. Good. You need a break. So thank you for sharing, Beverly. But if you are a scrapbooker, or even if you're not a scrapbooker and you're interested in learning how to use your Stampin' Up! Products to make your scrapbook page layouts, you're in the right place. And you're among other people that feel the same way. So I'm glad you joined. We'll go ahead and get started. I'm just going to do a couple of announcements, and if I remember to say something while I'm doing a demonstration, I'll just blurt it out. So let's go ahead and get this flipped around so that we can get started. Let me bring this down. I got a wheel ready. I got a prize ready, and let me look. I finally got, you know, when I'm live, I see some comments on my phone, and then the other comments I see on the computer, but it's really weird because after I go back and look at the video on my computer, it shows a whole bunch of other comments that I didn't even see the first time. So if I see you, I'm looking right at my phone, but if I see you on my phone, see, I see Stella over here, Darla. Thank you all ladies for sharing. Darla needs a kitty fix. Oh, you know what? I still have Rascal down here with me. He's in the half bath right now. You might even hear him playing in the background because he's got his little rat that has a bell inside of him. And Rainy is upstairs. And before the live, I was upstairs moving things around, and so that I could slowly start to introduce them. They still have to be separated, but I can put them next to each other because I have these plexiglass kind of like kitten playpen type things where they can see each other. They just can't touch each other. They can't smell each other, but they can see each other. And so hopefully I can slowly introduce them, and they can, yeah, that's him. That's him in the bathroom. And just get to know each other. And then hopefully in the next week, I'll get clearance for them to actually be able to play together. So that's what I'm looking forward to, because going upstairs to play with her and coming back downstairs to play with him, yeah, it's a bit much. So I want them to be able to play with each other. So, but yes, Darla, I will try to get you a kitten fix somehow. But welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And just to remind you, up here, top left-hand corner is the July monthly online ordering special. So all that means is that when you order with me online and you place an order of at least $25 or more, you're going to get the free kit in the mail for the month of July, which is a free cut kit in order to make these 4 cards and coordinating envelopes. Everything is cut for you, die cut for you, embossed, contains all of the accessories that you need. So you have your card bases. This is actually a cut kit, and I'm still missing a packet, but I think I have it in another bin. But you have all 4 of your, goodness, here we go, all 4 of your card bases, and then there'll be 4 envelopes, and each envelope has everything you need in order to make these cards. Now the only thing that we can't do is the stamping, and that's just because it is a Stampin' Up! Policy. But I used the Sweet Symmetry Suite. It's the In Symmetry stamp set in order to do these. So if you want those as designed, that's the stamp set that you'll need, or you can always substitute it. But you have a good cut card kit for you to go. And then your order, if your order's $50 or more, sorry, then you're going to get a free spool, a full spool of the Flirty Flamingo metallic ribbon, and that's in July. So when you like, comment, and share my videos, that gets you entered onto this really colorful wheel. And when you share, you actually get 2 entries. Because Stampin' Up! Is all I do, this is my business. When you share, it shows the video to more people join, and like I said, it just gives me more exposure. It helps me build an audience, an online audience, and I appreciate it every time. I have a loose hair on me here, that one of you shares my video. But like I said, that gets you an extra entry on the wheel though too. So these are all of the people that liked, comment, and shared last week's video. And I have an extra package of these elegant faceted gems that we're going to give away. So let's spin this wheel and see who wins this. Who is it going to be? Oh, Darla, if you're watching, you almost got it, girl. But Donna Hall won, and if you notice, it says share. So a lot of people have been winning because of their share. So it really does work. Ask them. Donna has won before, so I have her mailing address. So Donna, I don't know if you are watching just yet. I always see you on the replay. But just look in the mail for your prize. All right, let's go ahead and get started with this. We are starting a new layout. And trying to get the paper here. I had paper here. Let me get my little 12 by 12 basic white mat there. And, well, I am looking for my samples. I think these are the samples. They're 6 by 6. Let me make sure these are the right ones. I need one more. And that's not the same one. I bet I used my other piece. There we go. Ooh, okay. Well, anyway, we are using today's layout and next week's layout, because every week I do one page, and then the following week I end up doing page 2. But we are going to be using the hand pen designer series paper, which, by the way, is on sale. So if you love our designer series papers, you'll want to go and stock up while you can. These papers are 15% off. All of them except for In Good Taste. All of these, Your Beauty of the Earth, Bloom Where You're Planted, Hand Pen, Pansy Petals, In the Wild, You're a Peach, Tidings of Christmas, and Sweet Symmetry. Those are all $9.78. That's the sale price. The In Good Taste is on sale for $17.85 because it's a larger pack of paper, and that's normally $21. But all of the designer series papers on sale, 15% off, and demonstrators get the 15% off plus your demonstrator discount. So now is the time to stock up. The sale ends August the 2nd, which is the day before the new mini catalog goes live. So this layout is going to be focusing on hand penned, and like I said, there's the other side. I don't think we're using any, we're using this piece right here, this pale papaya piece, and then another one of these, and then this one right here in this layout. So I wanted to pick a couple of colors that I knew would absolutely look gorgeous together, and I decided to go ahead and use, because I had this out from earlier, and some of y'all may have seen in this earlier, but I'm going to be using pieces from the hand-penned Memories and More card pack to add to this layout in the next week's page 2 layout. Okay, so let's get this started. I have these two pieces. Is one? Yeah, they're both the same. All right, so let's get started with this first piece here. We're going to put this little strip down about here. I'm just eyeballing it to get it started, but I want to make sure that this is lined up pretty good. Okay, so I have that one, and then I have this piece here. This got this pale papaya with these white like polka dots. Just get a couple of these on here. I want to show you how easy it is to use our designer series papers and a few other products in order to do some layouts. Okay, and then I have another strip of this same designer series paper, and we are going to put this one vertical. Okay. And even if you don't scrapbook, you can still create these layouts and frame them. Try to get that straight up there. There we go. And frame them and give them as gifts. Okay, so I have those pieces down, and then I took this piece out of the Memories and More card pack. I loved the colors, and I went ahead and I'm going to mat this on a piece of basic black. Because all of these flowers are outlined in black, I thought this needed a little hint to kind of offset that. So we're going to put this piece, we're not cutting that or anything, but we're going to put that directly on, and I want to pop these up with some dimensionals. Okay, so we're going to put a dimensional on all four corners. By the way, the normal links of everything I normally talk about, whether it's, you know, signing up for my email list, my retreat, the weekend retreat in October, all of the links will be in the description after the video. Okay, and then I have these 4 pieces of garden green, and we are going to put them in a little quadrant down here. So this is why I did this piece, because I wanted to be able to line these up. Okay, so there, I'm gonna do all 4 of them. These are perfect for smaller pictures. I'm trying to get that lined up there. And as always, you know, these layouts that I do are just to give you a good idea of where you can start and even show you how you can do some layouts. We're going to pop this one up here. We're going to pop only one of them up. And that's just because I think one needs to be popped up. These are your layouts. So if this gets you started and gives you the inspiration that you need, that is great. You can make it your own. You could put a bigger picture here if you had a bigger picture. So this one's just going to pop up. You almost can't even tell, but it is. Okay, and then I also have, you know, when you scrapbook, you want to be able to journal too, whether it's on one page for both layouts or for whatever's happening on this particular page. And I have this little card from the Memories and More card pack because it already has lines on it, and it just simply says the details. I picked this one. My other choice would have been this one that says today, and just because all of the colors coordinate. I don't know. I think I kind of like today, but I like that one because of the flowers. Okay, we'll go with what I had the first time. Just a little journaling box. Okay, so we're going to mat this on a piece of basic black as well. I think that looks better, just because these lines are black and it helps coordinate with that. So let's put this straight down. Let me put that dimensional back. Yeah, let's just put this one straight down. Oops, I got rough with my paper there. And then we're going to put this one kind of right here in this little area. Get that one down. Trying to use my little polka dots to help line up there. And then we're going to put a bigger picture up at the top right hand corner. Let me peek over at the comments. Oh, you know what? Did I do that right? I think this went up. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick before it really sets in. I need to pull this down a little bit more. That'll get hidden. There we go. Because this one's going to go right there. But before I put that there, I'm going to put, let's do this. I'm going to need my silicone mat because I need to put some adhesive on the end, the very end. But to see how that did not stick to my silicone mat, love that. And see, I only got it where I needed it to be. It is a little bit over, and that is because I need to put this on there, but I don't want all of that. Let me fold that over. I just used my mat to fold over that adhesive that was on the edge because I don't need all of that. Let me fold some more over. That's way too much up here. I don't want any to show from the front because I want to put this little scalloped piece, which this is one of the dies from the hand-pinned bundle, which has the stamp set and the dies. So let me get that on the back end because I want to put this right to the right of that stitched edging there. See that stitched edging on the side? I didn't want to cover that up. I want that to show. Okay, and then this one we're going to pop this up with some dimensionals. We'll put 4 of them on here. Look over at the comments while I'm doing this. Hi, Denise. Thank you for sharing. Bonnie, thanks for sharing. Landa. Hi, Landa. Thelma. Hi, Thelma. If I missed anybody, I'll go back. I always go back. And then we're going to put this one right here, just to help fill in that spot. Okay, and then I have some ribbon that we're going to use. So now we have all our pieces down, except for this little piece right here, which I'm going to color that real quick. So let me grab a little scratch piece of paper, because I'm going to be using some ink here. Okay, so let's do this. Let's color this. I already stamped this in Memento ink and die cut it. Okay, so now we're going to put some color on it, and I'm going to stamp, I want this full strength. I'm going to do that one in, oops, Misty Moonlight. Ooh, that's kind of dark. That's dark, but I'm going to leave it. I probably should have stamped that off. And I got Pool Party. We'll do this one in Pool Party. And Pale Papaya. Gotta have some Pale Papaya in there. And we're gonna do the smaller leaves. I could have sworn I had those already mounted on a block. I did. Oops. They moved. Okay, so we're going to stamp these coordinating. Did I get that right? Get it the right way here. Stamp those in Pale Papaya. And then I still have one more. All right, let's do Pool Party again. But let's do Pool Party stamped off on this flower right here, which is actually this stamp right here. I'm gonna stamp off. That way we just have a little bit color. And then we got our garden green. We can do the leaves. See, just a little bit of stamping will go a long way on your layouts. I still never found my small one. Y'all remember I lost my smaller leaf, like back in the beginning. And I still never found it. But there you go. Okay, I wanted a little stamped piece to be represented on here, so we're going to use that one. Let me bring this back. We're going to pop this up with some dimensionals. Let me put a couple of them on here. And we're going to put this one over here to the side. But before I do that, I'm going to pinch my leaves towards each other, just so that they're not all flat. Y'all know me, I like to fluff up the flowers a little bit. It's nothing crazy, but we're going to put this one right here onto the side. And where this dimensional is, it's going to hit the very tail end of, there we go, the tail end of outside that cardstock. Okay, so you can still slide a picture back behind there. So like if this was your picture, you'd still be able to slide a picture all the way down, and you know, anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. And then I also broke out the Pale Papaya open weave ribbon, and I went ahead and made one double bow. I didn't want to go crazy with the bows, so I just made one, and we're going to put that on with some glue dots in the center of these little quadrants down here. So we're going to fill this little area with a little pretty bow. Okay, and then the other ribbon that I broke out was the soft velvet ribbon that's in mint macaron. And what I'm doing with that one, I already did one piece. is I wanted something to pop out on the left side and the right side over here. So I did one, and let me get a glue dot on that, and I'll show you how I did that. So if you have scraps, ribbon scraps, this is a great way to be able to use some ribbon scraps. So those tiny little pieces that end up on the end and you don't know what to do with, save those. Use little areas like this to just dress up. Now all I did is I took about 1 inch of this ribbon, and then in order to get that little banner at the end, and to get it even, all I did was I folded my ribbon in half, and then I cut it at an angle, and then I have my little banner at the end. It's just a really quick, easy way to get a banner out of the end of a ribbon, especially this small of a piece. Okay, and then what I want to do is just slide that right under the edge, and I'm going to press down. That way that glue dot sticks to the back of that cardstock. Okay, now if you wanted to, you could of course, you know, add a whole side of them. I just wanted to do a little something on the edge, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over that with my Genial Gems, and I'm going to put a large one right there, and then another large one up here, just to give it a little extra touch. Okay, and then I have the what are they? Are these soft succulent? I don't know why I was thinking this was another color. I need to look in the catalog. If anybody knows what color this Genial Gem is, let me know. I think it's soft succulent. I know this one's like pale papaya. But anyway, I'm going to put some more of these Genial Gems in the center of my flowers over here to dress this up. I'm going to use the large one since this is a pretty large layout. Oh, before I forget, y'all, have y'all seen what the next paper pumpkin box is going to be? I have a feeling it's going to be super popular. Got a little printout over here. It's called the Hope Box, and Shelly designed it. So it's been, I think Sarah designed a box last year, and then Shelly had one a couple of years ago, but it's gorgeous. If y'all have not seen the video, go back to my timeline and go check it out. It is about a 5-minute video. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. I want one more small one. Go check it out. Y'all know those collectible boxes, especially when Shelly's designed one, are super popular. And you know, our paper pumpkin boxes, if you're not familiar with Paper Pumpkin, it's our monthly paper crafting subscription service, and it's a box of goodies that comes to your mailbox every single month and has everything that you need in order to make sure I don't have anything on there, to put together all the supplies. It even comes with an ink spot, an exclusive stamp set, $21, $22, includes shipping. I mean, you can't go wrong. And so the subscription period ends August the 10th. So if you're on the fence about it, definitely this would be the time to sign up, because I don't think you'll be sorry that you didn't. You might be sorry if they run out and then you just waited too long to sign up. But these are boxes that are designed to be keepsake boxes, where you can keep your mementos, cherished memories, and it's going to include some uplifting sentiments that promote emotional connection and growing friendships. And then don't forget, my Paper Pumpkin subscribers, every month, right after we're billed, I go cut all of these coordinating colors, and my Paper Pumpkins subscribers get free cardstock cuts that coordinate with your kit. So I'm just bringing this back because we are actually done. I just wanted to throw that Paper Pumpkin in there real quick. But here you have it. This is layout number 15, page 1, using our hand-pinned designer series paper, which is on sale for $9.78. 12 sheets, 6 designs, 2 of each design. So if you like this layout or any of the other layouts that I've done with some of our designer series paper, now's the time to go stock up. Don't forget my monthly online ordering special. You can take advantage of that while you're shopping. And let me see. You like the colors, Bev? Stella bumped her subscription. You're laughing, but you know what, Stella? I bumped mine up to 3. I bumped mine up to 3. I don't know why. I just I need to grab a few extra. But you know what? That's the joy of being a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. Plus, and I don't know if some of you did or didn't know that, but when we have refill kits that are available with our Paper Pumpkin kits, only subscribers can purchase those refill kits. So that's a perk of being a subscriber. Let's see. Thank you for sharing, Veronica. Hi. And Margaret was watching. Cindy was watching. Thank you, Corrine. Darla's like, so cute, and I don't even scrap. And you know what, Darla? That's why I mentioned, if you don't have to scrapbook. This is essentially just a simple layout. At least I think I do them simple enough. I know there was a couple of them that required some extra thought a while back, but I do like to keep it simple. You've got plenty of space for a good size picture, for little smaller pictures. You got a journaling box. You've got this gorgeous designer series paper. Something that's already kind of pre-done for you to help with your layout. So easy. And you could put pictures in it and frame it. This would look really good in a black frame or even a white frame. But yeah, and there's not a whole lot of dimension to it. You can see that. So like a shadow box might be a little too much, but you don't want to get it to where there's no room between what you're putting in and the front of your glass, because then everything else, like your bow, will get squished. Anything else might get squished. So you need a little bit of a shadow box to give it some dimension, but that also gives you some room to build up, with some dimensionals and, kind of put some bulky things on. But these would be great gifts to be able to give too. So thank you everyone for joining me this evening. I hope that you got a good layout to work with here. And don't forget, I'll be back next Wednesday at 7 p.m. so that we can do the other page 2. All right, so enjoy the rest of y'all's evening, and we will see y'all back Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, y'all have a good night. Bye.